Life Stallions, what's up? Tina Barbie here, back with another one. Today's video is going to be on this package I received from Gurad. They were kind enough to send me over this new metal blade that's going to hit the market pretty soon, guys. As we speak, I think it's on pre-order. But the real question today is this any difference from the old metal blade? I mean, I don't know, guys. You're just going to have to stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. So we're talking about the new metal blade from Gurad. They were kind enough to send me over this new blade that they have coming out. It is on pre-order and I'm not 100% sure on the pricing yet, but let's just assume that this is going to be around the same price as their old blade. And I know you guys are wondering, is this any difference from their old blade? What is the difference? And the short answer to that question is yes, there is a difference and I can't wait to tell you guys. So let's get this bad boy opened up. So here it is, guys. It's going to come in this clear plastic and you're going to see on the very top of the label it's going to say blur. Let's open this up. All right, so first thing out of the package, you're going to get this sticker of the metal blade here, and on the very top, written in green, it's going to say blur, and then on the very bottom here, it's going to say crunch, 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 which is going to stay on the bottom here. All right, and you can also get another sticker, which is gonna just say blur. So here it is, guys, the new metal blur blade. Very lightweight, it's not really heavy at all. One thing that I do notice right off the jump on this blade here is that it looks a little shorter on the teeth part here. And also this little V shape here is gonna be a little bit more steeper on the blade as well. Depending on how you zero gap this can be a fade blade, and this will actually go to a number 2. And also it has this crunch to the blade. So when you are using this blade, you're gonna be able to hear the crunch on this blade. And of course this blade is going to be universal, so you can fit it on any of your wall style brackets, Stylecraft, wall, Babyliss, and JRL. Also that new teapot clipper. So just to give you guys a comparison from both blades, I do have the old blade on the instant clipper. Both blades basically the same. They fit on the same clippers as well. One thing that they're saying that their old blade is going to be more of a taper style blade versus the new blade is going to be more of their fade blade. Now they both can get out skin lines if you zero gap them correctly. So there's going to be two main differences with both of these blades. The first difference that I noticed with this blade is that you're going to hear a lot more crunch on the new blade versus the old blade. Also, the big difference between the two blades is that this blade is going to actually go all the way to a true number 2. And so what I'm assuming that they did was that they made the dip on the teeth a little bit higher, so that's going to give you a little bit more lift. Once you use a stretch bracket on the new blade, you're going to be able to get that full 2 versus the old blade. It wasn't a full 2, it was more like a little shorter than a 1.5 because of the way it's designed. It is thicker than a regular blade, of course. The swoop on there is a little bit more rounded versus this one is a little bit more pointed. And it gets a little tad bit higher than the old blade. So you can really see the difference between the two teeth on the blades here. And they're both great blades. So I did get a chance to use this new blade, and I do want to say that I do like it a lot, guys. Today's is not going to be a video on me crowning or trashing this new blade. I just wanted to give you guys a review on it and give you guys my honest opinion about this. I mean, if I had to crown or trash it, I'm definitely going to say I crown this blade. I do like it a lot. This blade is going to be a little bit more truer to the new fat blade from Andis Masters. That's one of my favorite blades to use. But with the new blade, since you are able to get to that true number 2, you don't even need the Andis Fat Master blade. And what I like about this versus the Andis Fat Master blade is that the Andis Fat Master blade, you have to have a special bracket for that blade to fit on any other tools. The good thing about this blade is it fits all the wall style brackets. That's the great thing about this new blade that I do like. I like Blur Company. They've been really working hard trying to perfect their blade. That's something that I do appreciate about their company, that they're really working at it. So the 3 best clippers I like using this metal blade on. Again, I got a chance to use this on a lot of different combinations, but I do like it on the instant clipper, also the teapot clipper, and then also the JRL clipper. I think these 3 clippers is probably one of the best combination as far as using this blade with. To me, with a more of a magnetic clipper. So the instant clipper is probably the best clipper to use with it. but I do like using it on a teapot clipper because the motor on this teapot clipper is also fast as well. It's not magnetic, but it is a fast motor, and also on a JRL. It's gonna work the same. Either one of these clippers you can't go wrong with. To install the blade, you just unscrew, just like you would just take off any blade here. So it's really easy to do, guys. You just install it on here. Now, I like to use this more of a stretch, so I'm not gonna zero gap it. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to slide this blade all the way up. Then I just tighten the screws, and it's really easy to do. And because this lever it stretches to a full 1, I'm able to get the full range on this new blade. And that's pretty much how you install this new blade. So the combination that I'm using right now with the old blade, I have the taper style blade here, and I have it zero gapped. And then with the new blade, I have it on a teapot, and I don't have this zero gap. I have to push all the way up. So I'm able to get a full range from a 0 all the way to a full 2. So these are two great combinations if you guys want to have as far as using both blades together, which I definitely recommend you guys do. And I would say that I also like on the new blade is that it's really good for clipper over comb. So that's going to be a wrap on today's video on the new metal blur blade from Gurad. Hope you guys enjoy the content. If you guys did, you know what to do. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Get a video a thumbs up if you like the content, and also follow me on my Instagram page at Kingmelifestyles. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.